So I just started a video without an intro. So hello everyone, my name is Clantis and welcome to my YouTube channel, The Real Clantis Tutorial, where I talk all things YouTube related topics, dish you tips, tricks and hacks on how to grow your YouTube channel or how to begin your YouTube channel and the tools that you are going to need in order for your YouTube channel to grow. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I started my YouTube channel, what I did when I did not have the equipment that I have today. That includes lighting, tripod, you name it. You will see in this video how I started my humble beginning of my YouTube channel. And of course, we've got to start somewhere. Use what you've got. What you've got is good enough. All the other fancy stuff, they can come at a later stage, not now. So without wasting too much time, let's get into this video and let me show you around how I started and how you also can start and stop worrying about all the other stuff that are unnecessary for you to worry about. There is absolutely nothing to be ashamed using the natural light for your lighting when you are filming your YouTube video, because this is exactly how I also started off. So right now I'm standing opposite my window in my apartment. Okay, don't pay attention to the view. What's important is the natural light. As you can see me, as bright as you can see me. Unfortunately, it is overcast outside. If it was sunny, the quality of my lighting would have been much better, because also the sun is almost setting. So there's absolutely nothing to be ashamed of doing so. So let me show you that I'm standing opposite my window in my kitchen to show you that I was using natural light in this demonstration. So like I said, don't pay attention to the view outside. That is my kitchen window, and I don't know who has the is it Vaslap, whatever you call that thing, outside opposite my window. Anyways, so as you can see, I'm opposite my window, and that is how I got the natural light to film the other segment that I was talking about regarding lighting. So you don't need ring lights and all that stuff when you are starting out with your YouTube channel. All you need is natural light. However, if you want your lighting to be a little bit softer, you can close the windows and let the light protrude through the curtains, and that way you are going to have like a softer lighting coming through, especially if you are filming when the sun is right out and it's quite bright and it's making the quality of your video look a little bit tacky. So the best thing to do is to close the curtains and use probably the lace of your curtain, and that way your lighting will be soft. So right now I'm standing in front of my living room window, and I have the window covered with a curtain, and that way I look a little bit softer in terms of lighting. So let me show you. So this is what I was talking about. This is the front. So this is the window I've covered with a curtain in my living room. So what I was talking about, if your curtain can have like a lace, as you can see this lace, it makes the quality of your lighting a little bit softer, and as a result you will get the quality you need for your video. Once again guys, you don't need ring lights, especially when you are starting out, because we need to start somewhere, and you need to have a story to tell of how you got your YouTube channel to the success it is when it finally is successful. People love humble beginning stories, so here you go. So I'm back to the front of my window, and another thing that I do not want you to worry about is tripod. How you are going to mount your phone when you are going to be filming your first YouTube video. So this is what I used to do. I used to use a stack of books, and I will put it on top of the rail. Is it the rail of the window? And I will then mount my phone on top of that. As you can see, the sun is kind of like protruding through the clouds, and you can tell the quality of my lighting has changed. I don't like this, it's too much, it's making me look like ghostly, and I don't like that. But anyways, let me show you how it is, how I used to do it. So So I used to take a stack of books and then I will put them on top of the window. What do you call that thing? Railing? And then I'll push some books as far to the front of the window. And then I will take my cell phone and I will mount it on top of the books. And now I can start. Then I press the play. Okay, sorry, I put it on camera instead of video. So I'll go to video, as you can see, and then I will press the record button, and then I will start recording my YouTube video, just like that, standing in front of the window or sitting in front of the window. Right now I'm standing in front of the window. So basically you work with what you got in the beginning of your YouTube channel. So you don't need all these fancy stuff that you see other YouTubers use, and then you feel like, oh no, I still need money to buy this, I need money to buy that. No, you don't. All you need is exactly what I just showed you. So this is your tripod, and you mount your phone on your tripod, and then you are done. Just to show you a little bit closer, these are stacks of books in front of the window. Okay, so as you grow your YouTube channel, maybe you'll be able to save up some money if you are a student, so that you can invest in a cheap tripod that you can get from the Pakistani shops, like the one that I'm going to show you, because I think you will have to spend something like 450 Rand to 500 Rand for that small tripod. Basically, you are graduating from stacks of books to a small tripod, and that way you are able to mount your phone the way that you want, and also able to move around your apartment or your house or room or wherever you stay if you want different shots for your videos. So let me show you what tripod I'm talking about. So this is a tripod that I'm talking about. I made it stand on top of my sink. Why? Because I am in my kitchen in front of the window. Once again, I'm being consistent with the whole thing about natural light as your lighting for your video. So this is the tripod that I'm talking about. This tripod cost me about 400 Rand at a Pakistani shop. As you can tell, it's not that much of a quality because it's very light. Any small mistake, the whole thing can break. So this is the one that I am talking about, and then you are graduating from there. So once you are done investing in a cheap tripod, you can now start saving for a cheap ring light. And I'm going to show you my first ring light that I bought. Once again, it cost me around 350 to 400 Rand at a Pakistani shop. So your Pakistani shops are going to be your saving grace as you are growing with your YouTube channel. So let me show you those ring lights that I'm talking about. So I went and I bought this ring light. Basically, this ring light or makeup content videos, that sort of stuff, it's not as bright as you might want it to be, but it does do the job. So what I did, so like I said, this cost me about 350 Rand to 400 Rand. And then because I wanted more lights, so I went and I bought a second one. As you can see, I bought a second one, and the lighting was even better. The reason why I bought these ring lights was because I started to film at night, and as a result I needed light, because natural light at night does not necessarily exist. So you will need to buy ring lights. Then from there, I graduated to buying this 18-inch ring light, which I am using currently when I'm filming my YouTube videos. So this one is a little bit expensive. I bought this one for about 1,500 Rand. So it is quality and quite good as well when it comes to lighting. I love this one. And also has like a remote where you can dim the light. Basically, you can change the tone or the mood of the light to warm, to ice, as well as bright. So yeah, guys, I am back in front of my window in my kitchen, basically again to be consistent in showing you that you need natural light when you are starting out. It's as good as a ring light. Yes, the quality of your lighting might not be that great because you still have to learn the tricks on how or what time you need to start filming if you are going to use natural light. When it's overcast, what you need to do to ensure that the lighting and the quality of your lighting is much better. Or another thing, filming during the day, you will have lots of kids making noise outside disturbing your filming time. So just make sure that somewhere, somehow, you try to film while they are still at school or when they are a bit quiet. I'm thinking maybe changing, doing their homework, eating, whatever the case is. Then you can set up and then film. Then Then you are going to serve us with the content that you are bringing before us, and we are going to consume your content because we are interested in what you got to say. We are not interested about how you look. We are not interested about the quality of your video. We are not interested in the quality of your lighting and all that stuff. As long as you've got good audio, we are cool because we can hear everything that you have to add value to our lives about. That is all that we care about. We don't care about all the vanity stuff that you think you need when you actually don't need. At the beginning of your YouTube career or journey, we need content. Content is king and consistency is queen. Always remember that, because if you are not going to be consistent, your channel is going to suffer and die. So let me end this video right here and say thank you so much to each and every one of you for tuning in. So my next video, I am going to be giving you tips on how to grow your YouTube channel from 0 subscribers and give you exactly the tips on what to do in order for you to grow your channel from 0 subscribers. Make sure to give this video a like and also make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed, and don't forget to click the bell notification so that you do not miss out on any of my videos where I'm going to be serving you all things YouTube. And also share this video far and wide. Somebody might be thinking of starting a YouTube channel but worried about equipment. So there you go. And I will see you next time with my next video. Goodbye.